Welcome back, so happy to see you again. And a couple of days ago I got ChatGPT Plus, which is a premium version of the almighty AI we all love. For many days I've experienced this all the time. I couldn't access ChatGPT and I also found it extremely slow. I didn't have patience enough to simply wait out the response and do that several times a day. So when I heard that there was a faster solution, there was a more reliable solution, I of course want to try it out. And in this video I'll tell you my experiences of using ChatGPT Plus so far and also whether you should do it too. Since I got it, I obviously have never experienced this ChatGPT at capacity again. And I also found it extremely fast now. If you look at it right now, it generates responses just within seconds. It's extremely valuable, especially if you're doing more longer queries, like for instance blog posts, like I'm doing with transcripts. So it definitely reduces the friction here, as I'm very into productivity. That's one of the main hallmarks to using one thing in the first place. That's a classic behavior change, that if you want to do something more often, you make it easier, and you want to do something less often, you make it much harder. So now I found myself using ChatGPT more and more. It's like my thinking partner on my shoulders, called that. Whenever I feel any need to ask a question or see that I have a particular difficulty at hand, I immediately grab it and ask the question, and I always get a very good answer. I'm very surprised. So now I'm using the ChatGPT in all kinds of places. Since I'm adding it to my home screen, you can simply go in and type. Since I've become better at asking questions, providing a lot of context and knowing more what I want, it's actually more efficient than YouTube or Google even, because it can directly apply to my situation. And I'll make a follow-up video where I tell more about prompt engineering for people who don't know how to code like me. And to really hit this home, yesterday I was asking regarding ChatGPT and storytelling, because storytelling is probably the most important thing a creative can master in order to get the desired influence that he or she wants. And when I asked it, I got a very beautiful response with one particular line: finding the extraordinary in the ordinary. Once I got that, it was an epiphany moment. I knew exactly what to do now when it comes to storytelling. It's all about observing more, finding a progression, and most of all see what is the thing behind the thing, what it represents sort of. So it was a huge bottleneck for me that ChatGPT just solved right from the get-go. And I have this rule now that from now on I will include as many stories as possible, and including that one. So with this subscription, it's definitely be a lot of usage now for me, and I've noticed that it definitely helps a lot when it comes to learning new skills in general, but also how to use ChatGPT in general. You become better and better at asking questions when you know more about the responses that you get. So the question remains, should you buy ChatGPT Plus for around $25 a month? Given the fact that AI is rapidly progressing, it's the thing that everyone talks about and everyone spends billions of dollars on, and it's only going to become better and better in an exponential way, and you want to stay on top of that, I would definitely say yes. It makes a huge difference you're able to get into the service in the first place and also be able to have fast response, because in a short period of time, the more responses you get during that time frame, called it that, then it's definitely makes a huge difference. You can definitely speed up your development, which we all want. So I highly recommend ChatGPT Plus, in other words. I'm not sponsored anything, just like the experience so much. And let me know if you're also using ChatGPT Plus and if you experience the same as me. I'll see you in this video right here, and always remember that you're the most amazing human being alive.